morning and welcome to the Tahoe Trekkers, and this is day 8 on the Tahoe Rim Trail, and unfortunately the first part of this video didn't record, so just for a bit of context, we've just come out of Tahoe City and we're camped and we just had breakfast, and yeah, we're on the way to Watson Lake. So if just to give you a bit of context on where we're at, yeah. So yeah, enjoy the video. Reached a big milestone. We have reached mile 100. Woo! So yeah, 70 more to go, and we're at 5 miles into today. And this is the Truckee Valley over it. And we're walking along the river, and then we're going to curl around, I think, so we get a view of the lake. Mum, what are you missing the most?
Nothing. I'm happy.
You don't miss a single thing about being at home.
My guinea pigs and my little dog.
Dad, what do you miss the most?
Not a lot, really. Just to sit up against something with a backrest.
Makes you sound old. Tom, anything you miss?
Train simulator.
Train simulator.
What about you, Grace?
Well, I'm a bit zoomed in. Okay.
Is it a man?
Yeah. Miss
A bearded man.
Miss my man, and I miss showers. Two important things in life. We stopped for lunch, and what's for lunch, everybody?
Amazing, luxurious, bread, seeded bread, tuna sort of mixture, and a bit of cheese.
Yeah, so we haven't bought a single packet of beef jerky while we were in the shop because me and Tom were boycotting it, you know. And some people don't like tuna, and you know, I understand, but I think it's great. So that's today's dinner, and we've stopped in a beautiful spot. We've stopped in a beautiful spot with a nice view of the big lake that we're walking around, and we've just done, how many miles we've got left to do? Like 5?
5 miles.
Yeah, easy day today, 5 miles. We have arrived at our camp, which is at Watson Lake, and we got here pretty early, like 3, 4, no, 4, because it was quite a low mileage day. So we've got some water, we're just having coffee and a game of cards. There's a random dog in the
casino cards
in the tent. Now we're actually at a proper campground tonight, sort of. We've got like a little table, we've got actual bear boxes to put our stuff in, which was here for free, so we're going to use it.
Yeah.
Anything to say about today's walk, Tom?
No.
What, nothing?
Mm. Well, I thought it was a really nice walk today. I really enjoyed it. Scenic, yeah.
Pretty scenic. Not too strenuous, really, I think.
That was an easy day today.
Bit
easy
hot
day.
at times.
A little bit warm. We ran out of water quite early on, but we're all right now. We just took some big gulps when we got here. We had dinner about an hour ago. What was it, Tom?
I don't, this peanut curry.
It was pad thai, but what we do is we add extra noodles because ramen's like 30 cents or 40 cents. So we add extra noodles.
39 cents.
We add extra noodles to pack it out and make it like less liquidy, and I think that's really working for us actually. We've also got a bit of extra rice, we've got curry, stuff like that. Like, is a cheap way to pack out your backpacker meals. We've had a day of spillages, I would say, Tom. This is his night night thing to cover his eyes and ears so he can sleep well. Tom's put coffee all over Mum and Dad's tent.
Whoopsies.
While we were playing board games, and then Mum's put peanuts everywhere while we were eating dinner, so we didn't get any peanuts on our pad thai.
Next to someone else's.
Next to somebody else's tent. So I feel like the bear threat's kind of high tonight because of that, but I think we'll be okay. There's a couple of dogs around which are going to guard us, I think. Today, no, we finished playing cards. We played a little bit of cards on our little makeshift coffee table, which is fun. But trying to kill some time because you know, like you kind of have to. You can't really go to sleep before 8. But we didn't kill that much. It's only like 8:30, 9 o'clock now.
Well, we arrived at 4.
We did arrive here at 4 though, and we haven't done that much.
5. Woo.
But we're going to bed now. See you in the morning.
Chaya, chaya, ba-da-da, boom, chaya, oh.
Good night. Good morning and welcome to the Tahoe Trekkers. Woo! Today is day 9 on the Tahoe Rim Trail, and we are going to be walking 17 miles today to Grey Lake. I'm at Watson Lake now. Quite nice campground, slept very well. How did you sleep, Tom?
Good.
There you go. I've had granola for breakfast. The others have had oatmeal, and we've had a coffee as well. So yeah, we're ready to go. We're feeling very fueled up at the minute because like we've just eaten quite a lot recently. Whereas like before we came into town, we were like starving, and now we've like fueled up in town. So we're still feeling good from that. But yeah. Now I said today's walk was 17 miles. What I didn't say. So we don't actually have a single water source between now and the end of those 17 miles. So we are having to filter 10 litres of water to take with us, which is going to be heavy because 10 litres is 10 kilos. And like, you know, we're trying to save weight and then you just end up carrying like 7 kilograms of water. But it is good water from this tiny, tiny little stream here. It's very, very difficult to get water from it, but it is fresh. And we don't really want to get it from the lake because the lake water we've found is not particularly nice. But yeah, that's this morning's job. We have just stopped for lunch and we are in a very good place because we've just got a really nice view of the lake, which is cool. Like the whole lake, I feel like we haven't properly seen the whole lake before. What are you eating, Tom?
Some absolutely scrumptious.
Dried ramen. No water, just the flavouring. Interesting.
Not just the flavouring, it's delicious.
And for dinner we had, same as yesterday, cheese and a little bit of bread and tuna. It was good. We've climbed quite a big hill today. We kind of dropped down for the first 7 miles today, which was pretty easy, I would say. G Tom? I was just having a moment.
Some of the crack flipped in my eye.
Some of the chili flavouring, I think. But then we've had a 4 miles of uphill, which has been pretty hard. Sorry, it's just... Yeah, Mum's entertainment for today was saving a caterpillar from an ant's jaws. Yeah, don't worry, she didn't destroy the food chain. But yeah, I think today we've got about 6 miles left to go, and then we can finally have water again, which will be good. And yeah, thumbs up from me. Hey, we arrived at our camp. Where are we, Tom?
Grey Lake.
Grey Lake, which is our first water source.
Sounds like a barrel of doesn't it?
It is pretty grey. It's pretty boggy, to be honest. It's got good ice cold fresh water though. It's our first water source for 17 miles. And it feels great to have some fresh water again. How did you enjoy today's walk?
Well, it's hard. It's hard. It's uphill. And all that fun. Great. It's been great.
I really enjoyed today's section.
In the Californian sun. In the Californian sun. Oh.
That's the musical interlude. I really enjoyed today. I thought it was really scenic. It's one of my favourite days because I like the views. We stayed up high on the ridges for the last 5 miles. I thought the climb wasn't too bad. Maybe I'm getting used to the heat. Maybe my Lancashire I've acclimatised. That's what I want to say because I'm used to like 15 degrees. And maybe we've acclimatised. What's for dinner?
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Fettuccine Alfredo. With chicken, rehydrated chicken.
With extra noodles.
With extra noodles, pack it out. Life hack. Remember that one. Yeah.
Celle de la mer. Tell me where it is, I'll get it.
Today's activities is deer spotting. So a really gorgeous deer and playing card games. And we're doing this just while Dad's hanging the bear bag. If you're wondering our bear procedure, no, that's really it makes it sound really official, but the way we kind of like prepare our campsite to be bear free is cook away from our camp. Honestly, it's a heated game.
Sorry,
Cook
guys.
away from our tent. Obviously keep all food in bags. We put some stuff in the bear canister, but we can't fit it all, so some of it is just hung in trees. We all, when we arrive at camp, like take everything that could, like lip balms, toothpaste, wrappers and food out of our bags, cups and saucers, anything that's touched food. We probably don't need to, but the truth is, I can't sleep soundly if I've got an M&M's wrapper in my bag, to be honest. So I prefer to do that, and then put that all in the like orange. You can't see it, these orange bags over here.
3 Kings.
Put them all in that, and then hang those in trees and
Can't be 3 aces, cheap.
hang those in trees and put the some other open stuff in bear canisters. So that's what we do to avoid the bears. And then there's not much more you could do. Try and sleep. I don't think there's many up here though, so I think we're okay. But fingers crossed. Anyway, last night a woman said that we saw a bear in camp last night. I don't think it was a bear. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it was a bear. I think she was probably just anything sounds like a bear when you're in a tent. Do you know what I mean? Do you agree?
Yeah, I do agree.
Anything sounds like a bear when you're asleep,
Yeah.
and that even like the wind sounds like a bear. So I think she was probably being a bit dramatic. But even if it was, it didn't attack me, and my food's intact, so I don't really care. Okay, so that's the end of this episode of Talbot Trekkers. Anything to say, Tom?
No.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you saw a meteor.
Tom saw a meteor. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the morning.